With the recent stock market crash over 30%, many OG cryptos would believe that Trump will once again order the Fed to launch another QE or quantitative easing, flooding a massive supply into the market because it's a never-ending habit we've seen since the 2008 financial crisis. You have an issue? You have an issue too. No worries, here's the cash, we can print however much we need to get you bailed out, no worries, is the motto I believe that many will not disagree with, right? Therefore, they will be the early birds, sneaking into the market before the news hits. Although I don't recommend speculation, and although the crypto market looks like it's in a never-ending uptrend, many still fall into pits like trading with leverage, panic selling, or being a noob in securing your money in your wallet. Additionally, here's my take, I don't believe, or in other words, I'm a little skeptical about whether they will launch another QE, considering the side effects we're seeing from the last QE. We haven't yet recovered from the damage caused by the pandemic. If you take a look at the ISM data, no matter if it's Europe or the USA, you'll see that we're still under contraction for the past 4 years. It's mostly below 50, Europe is a little worse. And then, during Trump's first term as president, well, I'll insert a little conspiracy, my own view actually, here. Considering that Trump, he didn't gain much support from his own political party during his first term, you can tell it with the most interesting phenomenon is that most mainstream media didn't stand with him. When he announced something, he did it through social media. Firing some official he didn't like? Just send a tweet. That sounds to me like he's a lone ranger in his party. So, assuming that the Trump didn't gain much support, and his presidential term was about to end, what will happen to the Trump family? And so, he ordered the Fed for a QE, making a remarkable growth of the stock market as you soon seen in the chart as his political achievement for his first term. And the end is that, he wasn't re-elected and faced many court cases and events after, which you can tell why he crave, if this is a good word, he crave for a continual term. It's his second term, or in other words, his last term. He no longer has to risk it at all on making crazy moves again. Additionally, QE doesn't only hurt the economy locally, I mean the US, it also hurts the status of the dollar in the long run, as we've seen the adoption of other currencies increase a lot in recent years. I am really not in favor of encouraging speculation. But if you want to bet on an incoming big bull, you'd better bet only when QE is really announced. That, you'll be less a risk. All in all, I'm not a licensed financial advisor, so take my words as grain of salt.